Hello everyone. So today we will discuss about the immunity. What do you mean by the immunity? Yes, all of you know that it is the ability of the immune system to fight against the pathogens. Okay. Now it's of two types. The first one, that is innate immunity, and the second, that is the acquired immunity. Innate, it means by birth or from birth. ठीक है, जो कि बर्थ के टाइम से ही हमारे पास जो इम्यूनिटी प्रोड्यूस होती है, दैट इम्यूनिटी इज नोन एज द इननेट इम्यूनिटी. एंड एक्वायर्ड इम्यूनिटी मीन्स दैट वी एक्वायर लेटर ऑन. ओके, ड्यूरिंग आर ग्रोथ, ड्यूरिंग आर मीन्स डेवलपमेंट, आफ्टर द बर्थ. जब बर्थ के बाद जो इम्यूनिटी हमारे अंदर आती है, दैट इम्यूनिटी इट विल कम अंडर द एक्वायर्ड इम्यूनिटी. Now, innate immunity, that is not specific against the pathogen. Okay, and acquired immunity, it shows the specific defense against the pathogen. Means it produces the specific antibodies against the specific pathogen. And innate immunity, it will not produce the antibodies. Okay, specific defense is not there अगेंस्ट दिस स्पेसिफिक पैथोजन. ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई पर्टिकुलर जो है पर्टिकुलर कोई स्पेसिफिक पैथोजन हमारी बॉडी के अंदर आया तो उसके लिए ये कुछ एंटीबॉडीज प्रोड्यूस करेगी या कुछ सेल्स प्रोड्यूस करेगी. बट एक्वायर्ड इम्यूनिटी, it produces the antibodies, specific antibodies for the specific type of antigens. Okay, that all of you know that the antigens that are also known as pathogens. Okay, any foreign particle. What are pathogens? What are antigens? Antigens means any foreign particle that enters in our body, it acts as the antigens, and pathogens also act as the antigens in our body. Clear? Now next we will discuss about the innate immunity in detail. There are four types of innate immunities: physical barriers, physiological barriers, cellular barriers, and cytokine barriers. Okay, means these are the barriers. Innate immunity, it provide the barriers against the pathogen. Okay, which helps in fighting against the disease. And these barriers that are present by birth, at the time of the birth, from that time these barriers that are present in a body. So first is physical barriers. In case of physical barriers like skin, okay, our skin, it acts as a barrier between the pathogen and the body. Okay, तो वो पैथोजन को अंदर नहीं एंटर करने देती, except only the entry points like the eyes, nose, okay, mouth. From these the pathogens they will enter, but otherwise from the skin they are not able to enter in our body. Clear? Like you can take the example of coronavirus also. So we have to keep our face covered because of that reason only, so that the pathogen it will not enter in our body. So skin, it acts as a barrier. Now next is mucus coating. Mucus, that is present over the epithelial cells, where in the respiratory tract, in the gastrointestinal tract. Gastrointestinal means related to the digestive system, urogenital parts, or the reproductive parts, means like the urinary system and the reproductive system. So the epithelium present in them, the epithelial cells, they produce the mucus, and this mucus, it is responsible for trapping the microorganisms or pathogens. वो trap कर लेते हैं microorganisms को, pathogens को. Clear? Now next is the physiological barriers. Physiological barriers like acid in the stomach. Stomach, it produces the acid. Saliva in the mouth, and tears from eyes. So they provide a particular pH, like the acidic low pH, to the pathogens. So they are not able to live there, means they are not able to grow there. So they prevent the microbial growth in the particular pH, like 2 to 3. Now next is cellular barriers. Cellular barriers means that where the particular cells in our body, mainly the leukocytes, so what they will do, that they phagocytose the microorganisms. All of you know what is the meaning of the phagocytosis. Phagocytosis means कि engulf करना, ठीक है. तो जो WBCs होते हैं, PMNL न्यूट्रोफिल्स होते हैं. What are PMNL? These are the polymorphonuclear leukocyte neutrophils. Okay, neutrophils, monocytes, and the natural killers that are present in the blood, or macrophages, means all these are the type of the leukocytes. So what they will do, they phagocytose the pathogens, microorganisms, and kill them. Okay, now next, that are the cytokine barriers, because they produce the cytokines which are responsible for providing the immunity. Like here, the virus infected cells, that I have drawn the virus because this cell that is infected by the virus, so that's why they are known as the virus infected cells. They produce the interferons. Okay, and interferons, they have the antiviral property. So when they produce the interferons, these interferons, they surround the non-infected cells that are present in the surrounding. Okay, and then these interferon provide immunity against the specific viruses. ठीक है, ये जो वायरस इन्फेक्टेड सेल्स होते हैं, ये इंटरफेरोन्स प्रोड्यूस करते हैं. इन इंटरफेरोन्स के अंदर एंटीवायरल प्रॉपर्टी प्रेजेंट होती है, तो ये सराउंड कर लेते हैं नॉन इन्फेक्टेड सेल्स को, जिससे कि कोई दूसरा, जो दूसरे वायरसेस हैं, वो इसके अंदर एंटर ना हो सके. सो इन दिस वे इट प्रोवाइड द इम्यूनिटी. ओके,